Okay, I think this is working. Let's hope. Okay, I'm gonna just get this started and we'll see if anyone shows up. If this went out, if it didn't it? I don't even know. Shit. I don't even know. We'll see. Okay. Oh, let me Alright, so this is picking up where we left off. Ah, wait. Okay.
Mr. Depp, I know that we've seen this before this morning, but your email that I just read to you to Miss Heard, or your text, was from May 25th, 2014. 5 days later, you text your good friend Paul Bettany, and you tell him that you had drank all night before you picked up Amber to fly to LA.
Oh, gee,
Tell him that you had no food for days. Powders, just cocaine, right? Powders, just cocaine, right?
Let's see.
Sure. Half a bottle of whiskey, 1,000 Red Bull and vodkas, pills, 2 bottles of Champers on plane, and then you write,
Perfect.
what do you get? An angry, aggro engine in a fucking blackout, screaming obscenities and insulting any fuck who got near. I'm done. I'm admittedly too fucked in the head to spray my rage at the one I love. For little reason as well. I'm too old to be that guy, but pills are fine.
Right on, right on.
Did I read that right? You did. Now, the two bottles, you can leave that up. The 2 bottles of champagne on the plane, that was about, when you wrote 2 bottles of champagne on the plane, that was about the plane ride from Boston to LA, correct?
Yes, it comes just after 1,000 cans of Red Bull.
And at least parts of that plane flight, you were in a blackout, right? There's no reason you tell Paul Bettany that you were in blackout if it wasn't true, correct?
There are, again, when I write something, when I write a text,
Let's see.
especially if I'm in a particularly impassioned place,
Let's see.
it's a canvas, it's a painting.
I appreciate that. That wasn't my question, sir. My question was very simple.
Okay.
Would you agree that at least on parts of that plane flight, you were in a blackout?
No, I wouldn't agree that I was in a blackout.
Okay, let's look at page 333.
Blackout and when you're on opiates.
Let's look at page 333 of your transcript.
Let's see, can I? Oh, that's it.
This is day 2. This is from the UK trial.
Yes, we seem to do that a lot.
Your Honor, may we approach, please? Okay.
I know it's throwing everyone off that I'm on here, like, on time. At a time when everyone's awake. I know, I know. Whoops. See, progress, no perfection. I'm getting there. I hope this is all working right.
Do you see that page, Mr. Depp?
333, yes, I do.
Okay. And you see on line 8, you were asked a question, but parts of that flight are blacked out. Answer, apparently, but yes, apparently that is what say that to Mr. Bettany if it were not true? Answer, probably not. Did I read that right?
You did.
And you would agree that on that flight you were very drunk and that you had taken drugs either before or during the flight, correct?
I know that I knew that I was going to have a very ugly, I was going to end up with a very ugly situation with Amber. So
Mr.
I
Depp,
doubled up
with respect, trying to respect the court's time and the jury's time, that was not my question. My question was
I
simply,
understand when
you
you
would
take
agree,
precedence to look for a
you would
document.
agree, you would agree that on that flight,
Doesn't
you
appear
were very
to.
drunk and you had taken drugs either before or during or both. Correct?
Matching compound. Alright, sustained.
You would agree that you were very drunk on that flight, correct?
I do not agree that I was very drunk on that flight.
And you would agree that you had taken drugs either before or during that flight, correct?
I had taken a double dose of the
See, did this?
roxicodone,
Not sure.
which is different than a blackout.
But you don't agree that you were very drunk.
Nope.
I don't recall.
Ah,
drinking
great
at
YouTube,
all. You don't
thanks.
need to drink
Thanks.
a whole lot when you're on those things.
Oh.
You don't have time.
You just testified you weren't drunk on the flight, okay?
I don't recall being drunk.
All right, let's look at page 335 of the testimony.
Okay, well, I'll try this.
Where would you like to start?
Line 11, please. You were asked a question. I want to make sure it is quite clear what you were saying about the Boston plane incident. You were very drunk. You had taken drugs either before or during or both. Do you agree with that? Answer, sure. For the purposes of getting through this, let's say yes. Everything you have said, I agree. Did I read that right?
You did. I was caving in from.
My question was simply, did I read that correctly? Now, can we pull up Exhibit 243, please? Actually, you know what? Let's go to Exhibit 221. Your Honor, this is a recording, and I'd be happy to read. We're going to play three excerpts from it.
Okay, and there's no objection to the entire audio recording coming in, is that correct? May we approach? I would just like to know what it is first. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know why it's not going out anymore. Went out last time. Nothing this time, right?
Your Honor, we would offer the full Exhibit 221 into evidence with the following three excerpts to be played. The first is the start of the audio through 1 minute. I just want the first full minute. And then 2 2:50 through 3:20, 2 minutes and 50 seconds through 3:20, and then 9:30 through 10 minutes.
All right.
Please.
So 221 is entirely in evidence, but you play those excerpts, got it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's your voice making those moaning sounds. Sound like an animal in pain, right, Mr. Depp?
That's exactly what I said before. Yes, that is sounds like a pained animal, and it is my voice.
Please.
Oh man, I'm getting the resolution thing again. I know this might not be working correctly. Let me see. Shit. Let's see.
Then let's go play 9:30, please.
Okay, I don't know. Okay, I hope this is still working. I have no idea.
Mr. Depp, do you know who the male voice is who at around 9:41 says, "No, I'm going to stay with this fucking idiot in case he gets sick"? You know whose voice that
Oh,
was?
I didn't hear those words,
Okay.
but
All right.
yes, that's Jerry Judge. If you wanted me to answer that.
That was Jerry Judge. Okay. So you finish this flight. You send the text that we've seen to Amber. You send the text to Paul Bettany, and at some point after this, you decide that you want to go to detox, and you went to detox. You testified a little bit about it yesterday in August of 2014 in the Bahamas, correct?
Okay, I keep getting this warning sign for the resolution being like too high or something for it to properly live stream. So, okay, I'll get off here really quickly. I'll come back in a second. Promise. Yeah, it's gotta be something like a latency issue. It's like killing the stream. I realized. I don't know. Okay, I'll be right back.